So lately there's been a lot of talk about judging in Krump. Who's qualified, who's not, and what are the qualifications to make somebody a judge? So today, in my own experience, I want to talk about and break down what actually makes somebody qualified. If you're into dance, if you're into Krump, if you're into pushing the culture forward, please make sure that you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because that's what all that's for, is pushing the culture forward. So before we get into those qualifications, I gotta make a quick side note. Being a good Krump dancer does not automatically make you a good Krump judge. Being a judge means that you have to understand movement and decision making in real time in real battle settings. You're not just there just to vibe out and just relax and watch the show. You're actually having to evaluate people's skill, energy, character, and things of that nature in real time under pressure. So 3 things that every Krump judge has to have. Starting off with number 1, it's gonna be your fundamentals. You have to know what Krump is. You have to know your basics, fundamentals, the foundation, right? You have to know arm swings, bangs, stomps, chest pops, butt hops. There's more that we can get into, but you have to know what those things are. You have to know how they're done, why they're done. You have to know what they are conceptually, not just the terms. So that way, when you see them in a different format or manner than you might be used to seeing them in, you're still able to identify them when you see them. Number 2, you gotta have some experience. You have to be in the field. You gotta be in that fire. If you don't know what that pressure feels like, if you've never been in it, then you can't really empathize with anybody who happens to be in it themselves. Whether it's people being overcome by the pressure, or if it's people overcoming the pressure themselves. If you don't know what either of those feels like, then you're not going to be able to see what's happening and be able to judge people's decision making in the moment. So before we get into point number 3, we're not going anywhere. It's not a commercial, promise. But if this has provided any insight for you, letting you know anything that you didn't already know, if this has validated or confirmed anything that you already did know, please go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and share this with anybody else that's active in the scene, and or maybe somebody who who needs this information because maybe they already don't know. If you're looking for any other deep dives on any of the content that I post, whether it's here or whether it's over on my Instagram, please go ahead, sign up to the Patreon because I do deep dives over there on all the topics that I talk about. Like I said, I do deep dives over there on all the content that I post. There's also some behind the scenes footage over there. Some stuff that I don't give to everybody else. It's just over there. Consider subscribing to the Patreon. Really helps a lot. Really helps to help me keep doing this for us. So point number 3 is going to be integrity, both personal and cultural. You have to care about the movement. Your role as a judge is not one of a glorified title for clout. You are supposed to respect the movement, respect the dance, respect the people in it, the past, and its foreseeable future, because you are part of determining that. So your words have weight, and it's important to understand the responsibility that you have as a judge. Now, a quick caveat is that just because you disagree with somebody's judgment call doesn't mean that they're inherently disqualified. Judging isn't about making sure that we all see things the same way, but it is about a consistency and an ability to articulate what it is that you're seeing, so that way you can actually make sound, solid judgments, not rooted in some fleeting emotion, but you can actually see it for what it is and what it actually does. Because at the end of the day, we need judges who are actually protectors of quality, protectors of the movement, because we need to be able to protect it. We need to be able to see and understand what Krump has been and see where it can go, so that way we have the ability to guide and lead the next generation into something that is solid and doable, safe, and fun for them to continue doing. But let me know what y'all think. Go ahead and drop in the comments. Let me know if there's something that you think I should add. If there's something you think I'm just talking outside of my neck, please let me know. Let's get this conversation going the right way so that way we can keep things buck for real.